if you've heard my metal songs, or seen this video, you may know that I can fry scream. And my screams have evolved in a way that I can't go back to that old crow voice scream that I used to do, as shown in the examples. Hey everyone, it's Jaden from Radiator here, and today I'm going to share with you how I learned how to fry scream. Now, what exactly is fry screaming? Well, fry screaming is a vocal technique that involves using your vocal cords to produce a harsh and distorted sound. To fry scream, you're essentially forcing air through your vocal cords that causes them to vibrate forcefully. And now I'm going to try my best to explain how I learned how to fry scream. Most people would start out by growling, but I had a different approach to it. I found that I could achieve a powerful fry scream by starting with a high note in my head voice, then letting it crack and naturally break into a harsh distorted sound. Alright, now let me demonstrate. So just pick a note. It's like, and you're kind of getting into that raspiness with that falsetto and like your head voice and stuff. Now let your voice naturally crack like this. It sounds a little silly, but yeah, that's what you need to start fry screaming. So get louder, and then you'll get it. So this is how it sounds. Alright, and there's 3 different ways I do it, I guess, which is all the different tones. So I have the lower tone. You kind of have to do a little, and it's kind of like a deep sigh almost, kind of like a deep sigh. It's like, so I'm going, you're kind of still going into that falsetto or head voice, I guess. It's kind of a cross between like chest and head almost. I don't know if I want to call it a mixed voice, but it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of a head voice, and you can also kind of feel it in your chest too. It's weird, but yeah. So you go, and then the mids you go, and the high you go, kind of have to have the right vowels. You have to have the right shape. And fun fact here, I actually learned how to do this all on my own. I actually kind of did it by accident one day while trying to belt high notes. I got frustrated and started shouting as loudly as humanly possible after breaking into falsetto. Then I discovered I can fry scream that way, which was amazing. So I guess I just found this raw power in screaming just by getting frustrated and while trying to learn how to just sing higher, and I kind of got into that like head voice that I explained. But for some reason I just can't go back to my old way of fry screaming when I first started doing that. So like, where I had that high and almost tender, I guess, kind of tender crow voice. Now it just sounds like this. I can't even do it right anymore. It's just gone. It's like I try to get that same feeling I did back then, but I kind of learned how to get more raspier and grittier kind of scream, more, punchy, I guess. So it's more like, yeah. So now I am not a vocal coach, so I'm still learning how to sing and scream better. So I don't really know how to explain this any further. Yeah. And I guess that's it for the video. I hope you found this interesting or somewhat informative. I'm currently working on a metal album called Emotional Anarchy, so stay tuned for that. And you'll definitely be hearing more of my fry screams over some hardcore music. So, yeah. And yeah. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Okay, well, that was a fail. I mean, I know I'm leaving that in. I just knocked over my webcam off my monitor.